The new chapter of Boruto introduces 4 new enemies that Boruto must confront. The previous chapter of this latest Boruto manga showed Boruto's efforts to drive Code out of Konoha. After being attacked by Boruto's 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐬𝐞, Code eventually decided to surrender, and Boruto successfully followed him to his hiding place. However, there, Boruto had to face 4 new enemies. But who are they really? Code doesn't seem to be the only threat Boruto has to face in the post-time skip storyline. In reality, there are 4 new powerful and terrifying enemies he must confront. This revelation comes after Boruto successfully enters the 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 dimension, which served as Code's hiding place. In this 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 dimension, we finally get shocking facts about the fate of Uchiha Sasuke. In Chapter 4, it is revealed that Sasuke is still alive but in a dire condition, unconscious and trapped in a tree, a situation similar to one of Konoha's shinobi attacked by the 10-tailed monster forces. Besides Sasuke, the chapter also reveals that Bug, the figure who assisted Code with his grand plan, is in a similar condition. As Boruto mourns Sasuke's situation, he is attacked by 4 mysterious figures with appearances reminiscent of known characters. These 4 new enemies bear a resemblance to certain familiar characters like Sasuke, Bug, and Moji. However, one character remains a mystery. As it turns out, they are clones of the mentioned characters, and how Code managed to clone them is still unknown. It's highly likely that this cloning process is connected to what happened to Sasuke and Bug being trapped in the effects of the tree. This assumption is supported by their appearances, featuring claw marks covering parts of their bodies and Rinnegan in their eyes. The emergence of these 4 new enemies in the 2 Blue Vortex series adds to the growing list of threats in the shinobi world that Boruto must face. The fact that they are part of the 10-tailed monster forces makes the threat to the shinobi world even more real. What's intriguing is that this seems to be tangible evidence of the threat Boruto warned about regarding the 10-tailed monster. In Chapter 2 of 2 Blue Vortex, Boruto claimed that defeating Code wasn't a difficult task. However, he warned Code about the significant threat that could rise in the future from this monstrous entity. As known, Code was the guardian of 10-tailed owned by Ishiki before his demise. Code's original mission was to make Boruto and Koiki sacrifices for 10-tailed beasts, creating a divine tree that produces chakra fruit for him to consume. However, Code chose a different path, using 10 tails to build his own forces by exploiting the limitless power of claw marks. The appearance of these 4 new villains makes them a more dangerous threat than Code. What does it mean that they are evidence of Boruto's warning about the 10-tailed monster? While the process of how these 4 villains were cloned is still unknown, there's a possibility that the fragments of the 10-tailed monster have evolved. They are no longer controlled by Code through claw marks but can now think and act independently. This is evident from the 4 clones, initially resembling other 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 attacking Konoha. When these 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 managed to capture their victims, they absorbed the human DNA or chakra, evolving into clones resembling Sasuke, Bug, and Moji. Additionally, Boruto likely gained knowledge about 10-tailed beasts and its threat through Sasuke, who has been trapped in the tree for approximately 2 or 3 years. This duration may be the reason why 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞 evolved into clones resembling Sasuke. However, despite Boruto's knowledge of 10 tails and his threat, he still struggles to rescue Sasuke, as seen in Chapter 4. Will Boruto be able to face clones of his mentor and other powerful characters? Let's wait for the continuation of the story.